rap a little harder. Thuggin' and druggin' is the things that we should offer. Nah man, see we represent the Father. You heard right, represent the Father.
No ice, no rims, but I got family friends. No kids, one wife, no baby mama, drama man. But if you fall, get back up. Ask the Lord to forgive your sins. The Lord will surely get you cleansed. Turn away, don't do it again. Man, I feel like the wind, peace within. Look at my grin. Happiness is great. I'm sick of all the hate in the world. Hate in the clubs, hate in the streets, hate in the schools, hate in the homes, hate in the game, hate with the drugs, man. I hate with the chrome. I'm a grown man, don't need to pop my collars. I pop my joints when I bow my knees to my Abba. And I holler, Lord, holler back. These cats with gas don't know how to act. Boys in the hoods, crack for the cash. Auntie's house, good for the stash. It's a shame, pimp, the way we disrespect our culture. Why culture vultures swim around and take what's good and potent. Now understand thugs, sleep and eat, step and fetch it. My God is bigger than the scraps we get from Satan's table.
Somebody said we ought to rap a little harder. Thuggin' and druggin' is the things that we should offer. Nah man, see we represent the Father. You heard right, represent the Father. Somebody said we ought to rap a little harder. Thuggin' and druggin' is the things that we should offer. Nah man, see we represent the Father. You heard right man, represent the Father.
What we doing is a tad different from the mainstream. Everybody rapping now, talking about the same thing. Our main theme is the King of the heavens and the universe. Christ Jesus up in every verse, not the ice man. A wise man told me not to focus on the money, right? Quick as it come, it can grow wings and take flight. We don't like to fool around, we get right down to business. On a mission, make an impact, just like collision. Tunnel vision, follow Christ like a tour guide. He helps us see in the night like a flashlight. Eyes wide open on alert like Homeland Security. No bananas in the pipe, no tomfoolery. Close like unity, we keep this here tight, man. Christ on the center stage, we be his height, man. We span the globe, man, we worldwide like the internet. Man, prophets holding this down, what y'all expect?
Somebody said we ought to rap a little harder. Thuggin' and druggin' is the things that we should offer. Nah man, see we represent the Father. You heard right, represent the Father. Somebody said we ought to rap a little harder. Thuggin' and druggin' is the things that we should offer. Nah man, see we represent the Father. You heard right man, represent the Father. Life beyond trinkets and toys. Hear that Russian wind coming, about to bring in the noise. Reborn of the spirit, so I stop being void. And I ask the Lord for wisdom, and He blessed me with more. Like I might be broke, but I'm never the poor. And I'm not talking money, but success from the Lord. Fulfilling purpose right here, making a mark on the world. Speak truth to men, women, little boys and girls in the city. That's where I make my home. And there's no fear when I step out the room. And that's because I made my heart His home. A living, walking temple for the spirit alone. And my style is mine, so I'm never a clone. Like who else will rock a beat of an off the hook phone? And I don't need a gang because I'm never alone. And ever since I got life, baby brother, it's on. Somebody said we ought to rap a little harder. Thuggin' and druggin' is the things that we should offer. Nah man, see we represent the Father. You heard right, represent the Father. Somebody said we ought to rap a little harder. Thuggin' and druggin' is the things that we should offer. Nah man, see we represent the Father. You heard right man, represent the Father.